Hey everyone, I'm Elsie Gamer, and welcome back to Anima, Gate of Memories. We're here in the lobby of the tower. Or is it the first floor? I don't know which. Anyway, who was that?
Did you see that? Someone was there.
I know.
Okay.
These seals are really powerful. I don't think that we can open them, baby.
Yay. So, is that an elevator or a staircase? I don't know which. One. So I'm guessing this is basically World 1? If I'm thinking like Super Mario. Well, it made sense to me. I don't know if it made sense to you, but comparing this to Super Mario 64 with the
What?
layout, kind of works. Jumping through paintings, going through corridors.
Wherever we are, this is not the world we both know.
Go back. This place is not safe.
It's Medusa!
You? What the hell are you doing here?
Not the time or place to talk. Go back from where you came. I will wait for you there.
Okay.
Ergo? You know what that thing was?
Let's go back, baby.
Answer me.
There is something I need to check. Let's go back.
Really? Alright, fine. And at that point, you had an opportunity to get another ending if you were strong enough. So,
Wow. Is it really you? You can't stop seeing me. Not even after a generation, eh?
I have no choice. There are just some children who need a lot of attention. Hello, Ergo. You can't complain. This time you got a real beauty. There's no comparison to the previous bearers.
Nah, she's just a crybaby. You and your eyes are still my favorites.
Ergo, behave.
Are you trying to hit on me again?
Just until it works.
Sorry for ruining your date. Is it possible for one of you to tell me what's happening?
We meet at last, bearer of calamities. Sorry for my lack of respect.
Nah, no problem.
Glad you know who I am. Unfortunately, I still don't know who you are, creature.
Creature, huh?
You don't know? For real? Pathetic. The whole of mankind owes everything to this woman. This creature, as you call her, is who, against all odds, managed to deceive and seal the most powerful monster which has ever walked the world.
You won't say it was you, right, little book?
Nope.
You are Elianai Grimoire, the founder of Nathaniel, the first amongst the great saints. You're the woman who sealed Ergo in the Book of the Void.
Well, more or less. I'm happy to meet you.
Forgive my rudeness. I didn't anticipate anything good from one of Ergo's acquaintances.
Understandable.
I can't blame you for that. Also, my appearance is not exactly reassuring.
Are you dead?
I am as alive as you, but my body is in stasis due to some problems in the past. What you see now is just a spiritual projection that my mind, awake only for short periods of time, can generate.
What's happening, Ellie? Even if I know I am irresistible to you, I know you're not here for me. For you to get personally involved in something is not a good sign.
I'm not here of my own accord. Something called me. And I'm not alone. Just as you are, there are things gathering in this tower. Entities with real power. Some are already here, and others, they are still coming. I don't know what it was, but one of the worst ones was just at the end of where I met you. But I think that it already left.
Are you kidding me? Should I remind you who you're talking to? I can blow up this whole place with one finger.
I can feel how weak you are, Ergo. It's useless to hide it from me. I've never seen you like this. In your current condition, I'm not even convinced you're going to be fine. Or if she will, for that matter.
My lady, you don't need to worry about me. I have a mission to accomplish entrusted to me by the Supreme Inquisitor.
Bearer, I know the artifact you're looking for very well. It's a book written by my sister with her own blood. I can assure you, it's not our priority now. I still don't understand the scope of what's happening and where we are. I tried to reach some of these entities, but without success. It seems that access to them is somehow closed. There are different seals somehow linked with fragments of their essence. Maybe if we could obtain some of them.
Sounds like a plan.
But
What's happening?
I am unsure. Sorry. I don't think I can sustain this form much longer.
Ellie!
You should... Sorry.
Wait! Damn.
Don't worry. She will be fine. She's a tough one. We will see her again soon. For sure.
Okay, let's go. Let's meet those things.
That sounds nice.
Well, let's take a look through the door.
A mansion?
A mansion of puppets.
Look at all those puppets. They seem almost alive.
Yeah, this looks like a haunted house. I hope that they move and attack us or something. That would be so cool.
Sure, Ergo. I know I can do this. There we go. Haha. Got it. I hate mannequins. At least mannequins like these. What's this? No. Yes. Well, the greatest artist. And it has a name written there. So I'm guessing that name is the name of the artist. Okay, let's try putting it in. It's... Ness. Where is it? I saw it a second ago. There. Nescal. Huh. Did I just break the table by jumping on it? I did. Okay. Well. this place is going to be a bit tricky, isn't it?
Solomon Magitech. Science of the Lost Times?
Unusual.
Really?
It's not something you expect to see in a place like this.
Obviously. Well, let's get out of here. Do you always have to flip? I guess you do.
Now magical golems from Solomon?
Yeah, this mansion is full of surprises.
Nope. Nope. Ow. Okay, that hurt. Alright, alright. Enough out of you. Ooh. Well, I'm glad I defended myself by turning to Ergo, but still. That was unpleasant. Giant crab puppets? Evil mannequins?
See? Living evil puppets! Hell yeah!
Oh, shut up.
They're not on Don't Make Cry level, but they're still living puppets. And still annoying. You know what? Ow. Away. Thank you. Alright. Oh, I know that painting. So I also know the answer to this. The Sister of Fate. And because the painting is Ellie and I, the answer will be Grimoire. Okay. Let's see if all the letters are here. There it is. There. Now whatever that opened. Nope, nothing over here. That's fine.
There is so much suffering here.
Come on. Out of the way. There. Okay.
The entity linked to this place is a psycho.
Yay. Gotta fight that off now. I know where that door is. A prototype puppet, huh? What? Enough. I said enough. There we go. One more. There goes the puppet. Ow. I don't like these guys. Fairly easy, but still. Just don't like them. Okay. That's that taken care of. Only have one option of path I can take at the moment. Oh. Out of mana. Oh. What do you do? Yeah. Let's put you here. A bit more. Okay. The true name. I know where to find this answer, and you have to be able to get to the item shop to be able to buy it from the merchant. Which, can be a bit problematic if you don't have enough money. So, since I already have the name written down, I'm going to put it in. And it is, Rubidus? Okay, I know that opened something, I don't know where. Anyway. Time to, finish this guy off. Oh. Look at that. A shimmering door. Why is the music so low right here?
They say that 1 in every 1,000 people is special, and 1 in every million, an unparalleled genius. Nazcal Mayorim is 1 in a billion. Since childhood, he showed an inordinate talent to create, a skill that surpassed even the greatest masters of the world. With such a gift, there was never any doubt that, if he wanted, he could have become anything that he desired. But Nazcal did not care for such things, for his only passion was the marionettes. When he was a little boy, his parents took him to a theater, where he saw for the first time what would become his obsession. These simple figures of wood and metal, artificial beings posing as people, fascinated him in an incomprehensible way. And it was then, at such an early age, he decided to devote his life to them. Year after year, Nazcal learned everything about their construction and handling, developing unique methods to give them more realism and mobility. With time, his works became incomparable, so perfect that it was difficult to distinguish them from living beings. His marionettes were valued as masterworks and appreciated everywhere. And only now, upon turning 25, is Nazcal truly pleased. Everyone recognizes that he is the greatest artist in the world.
Wow. Impressive. Well, thanks for that bit of story. Oh, bearer of calamities. Life fragment obtained. Freaky dolls. Oh, joy. This place.
This is our best date ever!
I don't want to know what you call a date. Because this is no place for a date. Alright. What do we have this way?
I'm just a merchant, and if I had a name, I do not remember it now. Open this door, and I promise you that I'll know how to thank you.
The secrets, the passages, they echo in my head like screams. Stop them! Make them stop!
Okay. These two are interesting, but not as interesting as what's down here.
I have no importance. There is nothing I can do for you. My husband, he is imprisoned in this place. Free him.
Everything is confusing. I was a creator, the greatest of all. But I committed a sin. Now I have only what I deserve.
Okay. Huh. Are you that way or this way? I have no idea how to get past that.
I am the one who devours everything. The one who stands over creation itself. I am the power.
Ergo? No. Couldn't be. Ergo says he's power. This guy says he's power.
I am nobody. I have never been. But somewhere in this prison is my wife. Free her. She will know how to reward you.
Okay. I'll think about it.
Blood. I only remember the blood. What kind of monster am I? No. Don't free me.
Really?
I am sorry, World Walkers. I have nothing to say.
I'm sure you do, but you won't talk right now. Okay, what do we have over here? Life fragment. A keystone that leads up stairs. Oh joy! Ow! No, thank you. Nope. Too many of you in one place. Makes it very hard to fight. Can I get that? Yes, yes, I can. Ow. Hey, put me back here. That's nice. It's better than where I thought it was going to put me. And now, let's go this way. Yep. Da-do. Gotta get the timing down just right to be able to do this. It's a 1-2 rhythm. And then a pause. There we go. See? Made it. What do we have over here? I'm just following the mini-map. Holy Claymore. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Oh, that's nice. Not bad. Put additional stats on you. No, that just lowers everything. Yep. Okay. See, there's the photo. The painting. The art. Hello?
So you really do have the ability to move between rooms in Arcane. You're definitely different from the rest.
Thank you.
You're the entity that we saw before in the central room.
Correct. But it would be better if you don't ask silly questions like who I am or what I'm doing here. I can't answer what I don't know.
You're different from the other shadows.
Because I have awareness of everything around me? You could say that.
I've seen more like you. They were locked in a prison. I tried to talk to them, but they were not lucid.
Nor will they ever be as long as they're there. For many of them, that's not where they belong. In their correct rooms, they would be more lucid, as you say.
Yeah.
So I just need to free them?
You can't release them. It would be impossible for you. The tower won't allow it. They're too entrenched in their memories.
And you think that some bars will be a huge impediment? Idiot.
What imprisons them may seem to be metal bars easy for you to bend and destroy, but I assure you, it's much more than that. Each place is a whole existence by itself. It's the very concept of a prison which contains them.
Yeah.
So there's no way?
I didn't say that. I said it was impossible for you. But why are you interested? Do you have some relationship with any of them?
Don't think so.
A few seem to have relevant information for us.
Interesting. I think I'll help you with this. It may be worth contemplating what will happen.
Can you do it?
Every gate has an exit. Every prison a way out. Just as there are doors, there are also keys in the tower. I can open them. Here's one. It will open any door, but only one. Like I said, they're more in Arcane. You only need to find them.
Okay, Zero Mask.
But it would be better if you were both very careful when choosing which prisoners to release. Not all of them tell the truth. Not everyone deserves to be imprisoned. Not everyone deserves to be freed. Choose well. It will bring consequences.
I'm sure it will.
And even if you find all the keys, in the end, one door will remain locked. Now go. I'm done talking.
I'm sure you are. That's one prison key. That's another prison key. Hey! A puppet. Nice. Go away. Now, if I'm not mistaken... Yeah, it looks like I opened up this middle door. Along with this one. Peachy.
Nascal entered the hall where the Council of Brax was taking place. The greatest artists and creators of the world met once every decade under those walls. Different civilizations, even non-human creatures were there to show the wonders they had created over the years. Naturally, only the very best could attend, those whose fame had crossed all frontiers. For many of them, just having been invited represented an honor, but to Nascal, it was quite the opposite. They should feel honored by his attendance. The puppet master walked through the room, trying to pass unnoticed. He paid little attention to several uninspired works that only reminded him of why he was superior to everyone else. Nascal smiled ruefully. Although he did not expect too much from others, he had wished to find something to at least rival with his talent. Lost in those thoughts, a distant word caught his attention. Someone had mentioned Gaudemus, the creator of wonders, whose fame had reached even Nascal's ears. Apparently, he had also been invited, and a group of people were talking to him not too far away. Interested by his fame, Nascal approached him to share some anecdotes with a fellow genius. To his surprise, the legendary creator was much younger than he had expected, and was quick to shake his hand and exchange a polite greeting. Nascal was about to ask about the works he was exhibiting in the council, when the whole room became silent. Everyone whispered that Gaudemus had just arrived. At that moment, the confused Nascal understood what they meant, and a chill of terror ran through his spine. The person he was talking with was not a living being, but a doll. Work of Gaudemus was what he had heard the people say before. Even if it was only for a moment, the mere idea that he had not noticed such a thing overwhelmed the mind of the puppet master. Frantically, his eyes began to gaze closely at all the works exhibited by Gaudemus. The mere sight of them burned his retinas, but at the same time, he was unable to look away. The feeling of anxiety that oppressed his chest grew until it became pain. He even had trouble breathing in the same room that stored such wonders. Unable to wait anymore, he staggered out of the room and did not stop running until he was outside. Then, Nascal cried and laughed as hard as he could. He had been blind all this time. In his egotism, he thought he was on top of the world when he was only standing on a small hill. Only in that moment did he realize that his work was far from having reached its full potential. That night would change his life completely. He would create greater works. He would surpass Gaudemus, surpass them all. From that moment, his obsession would be perfection.
Okay, well, the only problem I have with this is that the scroll speed is too fast. Other than that, Yeah, I don't mind it. Ow. Oh, no, 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 no. Back off. Back off. Sheesh. That was annoying. Alright, let's go here.
Nascal suddenly awoke. For months, he had been unable to sleep well, and that night had been particularly bad, something which he blamed on the emotion
Why
of being
was it all the way
so
at the
close to
bottom?
finishing his work. Washing his face, he noticed how terrible he looked in the mirror, and thought that very soon he would have to be ready to return to society. Nascal was unsure of how much time had passed since he had visited the Council of Brax. After that night, he invested his vast fortune in creating a secluded mansion away from the civilized world. A huge and well-equipped workshop in which he could devote body and soul to his work, free from distractions. It had been years, or maybe even decades, since the last time he had contact with another human being. But loneliness meant little to him. All that mattered was that he was close to reaching his goal. Over the years, just improving his creative talent wasn't enough for Nascal. His goal was much higher. He devoted day after day to research the same process Gaudemus developed to make his works, becoming an unrivaled expert in lost science and supernatural rituals. With such unusual tools, he managed to create countless animated puppets, which were able to move by themselves, the very ones that now protected his mansion and took care of its maintenance. But they were all just prototypes for his definitive work, the ultimate puppet. An artificial being so perfect, it would not be aware that it was not alive. Nascal solemnly went down to the heart of his workshop, where his most valued masterpiece waited for him. On the table was a body. Any observer would think without a doubt that it was a true human being. It had the same appearance as its creator, as identical as 2 drops of water. The master puppeteer smiled. In his next encounter with Gaudemus, it would be his marionette that greeted him. An ironic joke that only he would be able to understand. After reviewing the status of the project for hours, Nascal determined that it was only a matter of days until it was finished. Only a few pieces were missing, which should be stored in his secondary workshop. With unusual anxiety, he walked to the north wing in search of them. It had been a long time since he had visited that area of the mansion, and he was not even really sure of why he stopped going there. Upon entering the room, the master puppeteer was struck by the terrible state of the place. He didn't remember having forsaken it for so long. Without giving it too much thought, Nascal walked to where the pieces were stored, but he saw something in his way which puzzled him. There, sitting in the workshop, was a corpse, holding the parts Nascal had come for. His flesh, rotted and dried, was in pretty bad shape, suggesting that it had been in that place for a long time. Surprised, Nascal approached to examine the body, but before he could do so, the puppet master became completely paralyzed with terror. Because, despite being worn and wasted, there was no doubt. The corpse had exactly the same face as him.
Well, I don't understand why it decided to start here at the bottom instead of up here at the top. But... okay. Ow. Enough out of all of you. Get away from me. No, thank you. Get off me. So annoying. Alright, now we can go one last location. But I don't think I have enough time for that in this video. So, I'm going to make a quick edit here, and I'll see you guys back with the prisoners, so give me a second. Alright, the 2 prisoners I'm going to release, since I have 2 keys, is going to be you.
Everything is confusing.
And the other one I'm going to release right now is going to be you. The strange mask.
I am sorry, World Walker.
Now then, I'll end up coming back here quite a few more times when I get more keys. So, that's gonna be annoying. But now that I have them, released, I think I'm gonna head back to the lobby. So, see you guys in a second. I don't want to put you through all this. Okay. We have some information here that we can use. Let me see. Let's get rid of you real fast. There we go. The only rival was Godimus. I'm keeping track. If I only now spell the words properly. Alright. What are you? Oh. And are you useful? Yes. There we go. And now we'll head upstairs. Go away, Mr. Fireball. You're level 4. Okay, that was easy. I think. Alright, examine. Where everything began. Oh! Oh, they talked about this in the, that memory. The conference, the meeting of artists. It was, I don't know how to pronounce this. I know how to spell it. And, there's that G. There. There we go.
What was a human being? What exactly was he? Nascal didn't know for how long. Years, perhaps. He had asked the same questions without finding an answer. Was the dead body in the workshop the real Nascal? But if it was, why did it hold the parts needed to complete the project? The puppet master had his body analyzed several times over the years, trying to find something that could help him determine if he was a man or a marionette. In his research, Nascal severed some of his limbs, replacing them with metal implants, an irony that even he could see. Desperate, he began to consider using other humans as guinea pigs for research. However, after all of his sacrifices, he was still not even one step closer to finding the truth. But what if none of that mattered? People, puppets. What if there had never been any difference from the start?
Scary thought. Well, now that I have that, I'm going to, try and get out of here. Oh. No, 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 no. Ow. No, thank you. Oh. Okay, okay, that hurt. Now, let's see what you got. Okay. Wow. Ouch. Enough! I'm not even trying to hit you. Okay, okay. Life fragment, thank you. I can't focus. So dangerous. Oh. Well, I think I'm going to leave it here for now, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So until then, see you guys.